Hello everyone, welcome to Active Education Pro. In this video we are going to solve exercise of rational numbers of class 8 mathematics. One by one we solve by elaborating the reason behind it. Okay, so let's start. The first number is using appropriate properties find the first bit of question number 1. Minus 2 by 3 into 3 by 5 plus 5 by 2 minus 3 by 5 into 1 by 6. First check how many terms are in this question. Minus 2 by 3 into 3 by 5. It means it is one term because there is a multiplication between these two numbers. Again plus 5 by 2 minus, so it is the second term because plus minus distinguish between the terms. Terms differ by putting plus symbol or minus symbol. So 5 by 2 is the another term in second term, and 3 by 5 into 1 by 6 means there is a multiplication symbol. This 3 by 5 is a factor, 1 by 6 is a factor. So total 3 by 5 into 1 by 6 is the another factor, means the third factor. So there is 3 factors. From these, first find out, is there any terms which components are same, which factors are same? Yes. In first term and the last term, 3 by 5 is the common factor. 3 by 5 here, 3 by 5 multiplied with minus 2 by 3. Here 3 by 5 is multiplied by 1 by 6. So 3 by 5 is the common factor. So first, as per the rule of commutative property change its order, means minus 2 by 3 into 3 by 5. This is the first term. Then take the third term to the second into 1 by 6 plus 5 by 2. This is for commutative property. At the time of multiplication, you know multiplication of rational numbers is commutative. So commutative means change its order. The third term comes to second term. Now solve it. Now follow the distributive property. 3 by 5 take as the common factor, and minus 2 by 3 minus 3 by 5 plus 5 by 2. It is distributive property of multiplication over subtraction. Distributive property of multiplication over subtraction. First multiply, first subtract, then multiply the subtraction result to the 3 by 5. Minus 2 by 3 minus 3 by 5. Then first 3 by 5 and solve the bracket by taking the LCM of 3 and 5. It is 15. 5 minus 2 minus 10 minus 3 3 minus 9 plus 5 by 2 is equal to 3 by 5 into minus 19 by 15 plus 5 by 2. Then multiply the rational numbers. 7 minus 57 75 plus 5 by 2 150 375, and then added 549 718 3. Sorry. This is plus 375 and minus 114. 375 minus 114, and it is 541 7 minus 1 is 6. 3 minus 1 2. 261 by 150. These are divisible by 3. Divide 2 6 1 by 3 and 150 by 3. It is 50 and 3, 8 and 24, 3 7. Okay, 8 7 by 50 is your answer of question number 1. Fast read. Next question. 2 by 5 into minus 3 by 7 minus 1 by 6 into 3 by 2 plus 1 by 14 into 2 by 5. I told you, first check how many number of terms present in it. So 2 by 5 and minus 3 by 7, so this is the first term. Minus 1 by 6 into 3 by 2, second term. Then another plus symbol means 1 by 14 and 2 by 5, this is the third term. Multiplication doesn't distinguish how many number of terms in your given questions. Minus plus distinguish the terms. 2 by 5 and minus 3 by 7. Now check here in this first term and the last term, 2 by 5 is the common factor. 2 by 5 is the common factor. So first take 2 by 5 into minus 3 by 7, this is the first term. Then plus 1 by 14 into 2 by 5, this is the third term. Then minus 1 by 6 into 3 by 2, this is the second term. This is follow. Now it follows commutative property for multiplication. Commutative property of multiplication of rational numbers. Now from these two terms, here this is the first term and this is second term. From these two terms, take 2 by 5 as the common factor and the remaining factors are minus 3 by 7 plus 1 by 14 minus 1 by 6 into 3 by 2. It follows distributive property of multiplication over addition, because in this case first we add the number and then multiply to the 2 by 5. So this is the distributive property of multiplication over addition. So first add it, means solve the bracket. 14 minus 6 plus 1 minus 1 by 6 divided by 2, 1 by 6 into 3 by 2. The answer is 2 by 5 into 5 by 14 minus 5 by 14, 1 by 6 into 3 by 2. And solve it into minus 10 by 70 minus 3 by 12. If you cancel it by 5, the first term is 2 and 14. So minus 2 by 14 minus 3 by 12. Otherwise you can cancel it by again 2. This is 1 and this is 7. So minus 1 by 7 minus 3 by 12. Take the LCM. 84 minus 12 minus 21. 3 minus 84. Again divided by 3. 3 is the common factor of 33 and 84. Minus 11 by 28. So your answer is minus 11 28 of the answer of second bit of question number 1. Okay. The next question, write the additive inverse of the following rational numbers. Following rational numbers, the first bit is 2 by 8. In my last video, I am in the 5th part of properties of rational number video. Already we have discussed about the additive inverse and multiplicative inverse of rational numbers, how to find out these two inverse of rational numbers. So now here to find out the additive inverse, I told you to change the sign of the rational numbers. So in the first question, 2 by 8 is a positive rational number. So take such a number, add such a number 2 by 8, So that additive inverse means after addition the addition result will be 0 as additive identity. 0 is the additive identity. So if you add minus 2 by 8, your answer is minus 2 by 8. Just change the sign. 2 by 8 is a positive rational numbers and minus 2 by 8 is a negative rational numbers. If you add both these two numbers, your answer is a additive identity means 0. So minus 2 by 8 is your answer. Don't change its position, don't cancel it, just change the sign. For second number, minus 5 by 9. So your answer will be 5 by 9 because minus 5 by 9 is a negative rational number and 5 by 9 is positive rational numbers. Minus 6 by minus 5. Minus 6 by minus 5. So change the sign. 6 by 5. 6 by 5. Here in this third case, the answer is not 6 by 5 because see here, there is both minus marks in both numerator and denominator. 6 is the numerator, contains negative sign. 5 is the denominator, contains negative sign. So just cancel the negative marks of both of these. Then your rational number is a positive number. After cancelling both the negative marks, negative signs, your rational number becomes a positive rational number. So as per additive inverse rule, just put another sign mark to find out the additive inverse of the rational number 6 by 5. So 6 by 5 is minus 6 by 5. The additive inverse of 6 by 5 is minus 6 by 5. Then next question, 2 by minus 9. Here it is a negative rational numbers because the denominator contains a negative sign. So just change its sign. 2 by 9 is the additive inverse of 2 by minus 9. And the next one, 19 by minus 6. Here it is also a negative rational numbers containing negative sign with its denominator. So it is 19 by 6, a positive rational numbers which is the additive inverse of 19 by minus 6 is a negative rational number. Then next move to question number 3. Verify that minus of minus x is x. So in this case we have to prove first LHS and RHS. LHS means left hand side, RHS means right hand side. Here the value of x is 11 by 15. LHS minus of minus x. Our LHS given to us minus of minus x minus of minus 11 by 15. So after multiplicating minus with minus, same sign means positive result 11 by 15. 11 by 15. Finally then check for RHS. RHS side is x, x value is 11 by 15. So finally we found out both left hand side and right hand side contains the same answer. They are equal, they are not different. 11 by 15 is 11 by 15. So minus of minus x is equal to x. LHS is equal to RHS. Minus of minus x is equal to x. For the question x is equal to 11 by 15. This condition holds true for this question. Then the next bit, x is equal to minus 13 by 17. In a first bit question, x is a positive rational numbers. In a second bit question, x is a negative rational numbers. No problem. First of LHS, minus of minus x, minus of minus, here x is minus 13 by 17. Look here, be careful for this case because you will confuse regarding this negative signs. Look here, first putting a minus mark, then first I put minus mark, then under bracket keep minus x. Here the value of x is minus 13 by 17. So minus value is minus 13 by 17. Minus, then minus minus is plus, product of same sign is plus, minus 13 by 17. So your answer is minus 13 by 17, and RHS is x. The value of x is minus 13 by 17. From this, what could you found? LHS is equal to RHS. The value of LHS is equal to RHS. So minus of minus x is equal to x holds true for the number minus 13 by 7. The condition minus of minus x is equal to x holds true for this number. So in my next video, we will solve the next questions of exercise 1.1 classic mathematics. In this video we solve just 3 number questions, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, in my next video we will solve more and more. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, like, share and comment on my video, and press the bell icon for the latest update of my video. Thank you.